What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Craig. We're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin. I just wanted to go over this before the long weekend. You guys know I was in a trade. I got stopped out at $30,000 profit in one of the trades, $400 on the other one. I did re-enter the trades. I'm going to show you where I re-entered, where we're at now, and where I'm expected to go. Definitely stick around for the whole video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everyone... All right, before we begin, I want to say I hope everyone has an awesome long weekend. For those in the US, hope you have some great cookouts and whatnot. Let me know what you're doing for the weekend down below. Let's get into it, guys. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for daily updates and awesome trade ideas. Let's get into it. So as of right now on CNBC, Dow Jones is down 120 points, S&P is down 45, Nasdaq's down 268. Headline is what the end of the de minimis exemption means for brands across the globe. More stuff about tariff, guys. Let's just get into Bitcoin. That's what really matters, right? So as you guys know, these were what we were looking for. We nailed our first target, right? I told you to watch for a break of this wedge, watch for a retest. We got the retest, and then I said watch for a bounce at 108 to 109. Boom, what did we get? We got a bounce right there on that trend line where we expected it. Now we're dropping below. If we close this daily candle below this 108, let's get an exact number here, 108.5. 108.5. If we close there, that is going to be extremely bearish in my opinion. We'll see what happens. We need a next candle, next daily, which is tomorrow, to open and close below that. If that happens, we are most likely headed down to at least our first stop's going to be around 104. If that breaks, we're going to probably see high 80s to the low 90s as our main target here. You guys know, if you watched my last video, what was that, Wednesday? Watch Wednesday's video. You'll see the trades I had. I'm going to show you where I'm at in my trades now. We did get stopped out where I told you I would get stopped out. $30,000 profit on that last trade on Prime XBT. $400 profit stop out on BITUNIX. I'm back into trades. I'm going to show you where those are at, but I want to let you guys know, definitely check out the sponsors, BITUNIX and Prime XBT. Both of them had links down below with tutorials and huge bonuses if you use my links. So if you're a seasoned trainer, you'll love the bonuses. If you're new, you'll also love the bonuses. Check them out. Let's get into the chart. This is the one I thrown up. I threw this chart up a while back. Actually, let me get my targets back on there. I took them off there for the thumbnail, but there it is. We were watching this wedge. We broke down to this wedge. We have two targets here, 91.8 and 87.6, and I'll show you how I got both of those. The first target being right here off of this spot, looking at this as the possible beginning of the wedge, right? If that's the case, we broke the wedge there. That gives us about the 90, let's say $91,000 to $92,000 range. Now, if we go off of the first low here, the widest point of the wedge, bring it over to where it broke down, then we get that 87.6 range. The reason I think we're going to continue down here, guys, is because we came up and had a perfect retest. I'll zoom in. We had a perfect retest right on this trend line. We were looking for that. I gave you this re-short box to get back into your shorts if we hit that target, and look what happened. We did. And let's take a look at what's going on right now. So let me redo this real quick so you can see it. So this is the Prime XBT trade. Remember, I got stopped out of a 20 Bitcoin short trade, made $30,000. Right now, I'm 5 Bitcoin short. And you can see right here, we are at 23,000 profit. That was just put in yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or was that this morning? That might have been this morning. I don't even remember when I put this in. I think it was this morning when I was half awake. But anyways, so no, it was yesterday, right after I got stopped out at that 13,000. But I seen the rejection here looking at this channel. Now, if we come back down, this is where I would start to maybe take some profits if we get down to this level and kind of see what the reaction is right here around that 104.7, 104.5, which if you remember last chart I showed you, the 200 EMA is right there too, so keep an eye on that area, guys. 104. If we do break up from there, come back up. We may get back up to that 116 range, which would just be a measured move of the break of this channel wherever it goes. Otherwise, if we break through the bottom of this, guys, I think we're going, like I said, to the high 80s, low 90s range. We'll see what happens, but right now this trade is up almost $24,000. Let's take a look at BITUNIX. So our BITUNIX, we got stopped out. It was like a $350 profit, but it was a real small trade. It was like 120 bucks. I did another small trade in here, and currently we are up 1,000. So this was about a $250 trade. We're up 313%. I put this one in also yesterday right after it got stopped out, just because it did not continue up and it gave us reversal candles. We never made it above the 55 EMA, and that's huge, guys. Look, every time we break that 55 EMA, which is the yellow line, see how high we got above it here? Then we got our sell signal right here, right? Where all the lines cross back down below. That's the 8, 13, and 21. Check out my EMA strategy if you haven't. It's on my channel. Go to my channel and you'll look through there. You'll find it. Just type in EMA strategy and it'll pop up. But anyways, each time it's getting less height above that 55 EMA. This one, it barely got above, couldn't even close a candle above. So we did get in that short. We are up 312% with $1,000 profit on this one. So totally in the last 24 hours, we're up $25,000 without much risk there, guys. So anyways, that's where I'm at with it. Let's see what happens here, guys. Can this hold, right? This is obviously major resistance back here that we broke through. Should hold as support technically, but it's not looking like it's gonna as of right now. We'll be keeping a close eye on this. Let's take a look at this right here. We're gonna draw this trend line, watch for a bounce if we come back down and tag this right here. But you gotta keep in mind that daily, guys. Look at the daily. Let's look at the daily right here. Yeah, let's take a look at this daily. Take a look at the RSI on the daily, right? RSI has plenty of room to come down. Now, that's not to say that it doesn't get one more push up, but there's so much room. If we do get a push up, this probably won't go as high. We'll probably get some hidden bearish divergence where the RSI gets more height here, but the price action doesn't, and then continuation to the downside. So we'll be keeping a close eye on this. Remember, guys, this is your main area to watch, that 104.5-ish area, which is the bottom of that channel I showed you. Also the 200 EMA. Man, can't talk today. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Let me know what you're doing in the comments below. If you caught these trades, if you didn't, if you're learning to trade, let me know what's going on with you. Anyways, I hope you have an awesome weekend, guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next week.